Hey everyone, let's talk about something that hits close to home for so many of us. The feeling of being stuck, defined by our past mistakes, our regrets, the things we wish we could change. We live in a world that's really good at putting labels on us, a world that can make you feel like your worst moment is your entire story. But I want to share a verse today that offers a completely different reality. It's from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17, and it says, "Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new." Now, let's really break this down for our lives today. Notice what this verse doesn't say. It doesn't say if any person gets their life perfectly sorted out, or if any person promises to never mess up again. No, it says, if any man be in Christ. The entire transformation hinges on one thing: relationship, not performance. It's not about what you do, it's about who you're connected to. This is so important because we often think we have to clean ourselves up before we can come to God, but this verse flips that script entirely. The change begins the moment we are in Christ. So, what does it mean to be a new creature? Does it mean your memory gets wiped clean? That the consequences of past actions just vanish into thin air? Not exactly. We all know life doesn't work that way. What it means is far more profound. It means your fundamental identity changes. Think of it like this. The old things. That guilt you carry, the shame that whispers you're not good enough, the broken labels people have stuck on you, those destructive habits you can't seem to shake. They no longer define you. They no longer have the final say. I love this analogy. The old things might still knock on your door from time to time. You might hear the echo of a past failure or a hurtful word. But here's the crucial difference. They no longer own the house. You are no longer their property. You have a new landlord, and his name is grace. In a world that often reduces people to a single tweet, a single mistake, or a single season of failure, this idea is quietly revolutionary. It declares that your value isn't determined by your history. It's not set by your screw-ups or by the opinions of others. In Christ, you are not just a patched-up, renovated version of your old self. You are something genuinely, fundamentally new. And here's the really encouraging part. This doesn't mean instant perfection. Becoming a new creation is not like flipping a switch where suddenly all your struggles disappear. If you're a Christian, you know that's not true. We still wrestle, we still stumble. But what has changed is our direction, our hope, and our purpose. The process of growth replaces the feeling of being permanently stuck. Grace replaces that constant, nagging voice of self-condemnation. It's the difference between being stuck in a dead-end street and being on a highway with a clear destination, even if there are bumps and detours along the way. So, when life tries to drag you backward, when that old guilt tries to creep back in, when someone tries to remind you of who you used to be, this verse is your anchor. It's your reminder, that's not who I am anymore. My past might be part of my story, it might explain some of my struggles, but it absolutely does not get to own me. My identity is found in Christ, and in Him, everything is new. The journey has just begun. Thank you so much for watching and reflecting on this with me. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next one.